Aaron, the Mariners pitching staff on a whole kept the offense very quiet tonight. Starting with Brian Wu, how was he able to keep you guys so off balance?
Well, I mean, he's one of the real good ones, and I thought his secondary stuff was really good today. So, you know, you got to get on that heater, and even when you know that's coming, it's difficult to really stick. I thought we had some good swings against that fastball where we just missed a couple. But I thought his secondary was good. He was in the strike zone with us, no free passes. You know, he was tough.
You look at that ninth inning, you had a little something going there. Dominguez called out on what looked like a low strike. Was it just that call in particular with Mark Wegner, or was it a buildup from the game?
No, it was that, and I wasn't even going out to argue. I mean, you know, obviously it was a bad call, and everyone knew it, and you don't see JD react like that. So I was trying to just go out and make sure JD was staying in the game. So, you know, I didn't think – I was trying to get my player out of there, and I thought it was, you know, kind of a quick run there. So that's all it was. Clearly, you know, he missed one in a big spot there.
You didn't say anything that you think warranted that?
I mean, I kind of yelled at, but I was more trying to be a distraction and getting JD out of there. So I thought it was a little quick.
For Max Fried, it seemed like a little bit of a grind for him this evening. Still 5 innings, allowed just 1 run, kept you in the game. Just what were you seeing from your vantage point?
Yeah, it was a grind for him. I thought that. Stuff was fine. You know, I thought they pressured him well. You know, he had that, 5-pitch first inning. But then I thought they just took a lot of tough at-bats against him. They made him work. They spoiled a lot of pitches. You know, they kind of neutralized, I thought, his breaking ball a little bit with some good swings and some takes. So just a tough night, but, you know, did everything to keep us in the game and give us a chance to win.
Go ahead, Jesse. When somebody throws 28 pitches in 1 inning, is that something that you look to see what happens? Did you know what was coming to the end there, that 1 inning after that?
For Max?
Yeah.
When did he throw the 28? In the last one? Oh, no, not necessarily. I mean, because with Max, you know, he's a different animal. Like, I mean, but that being said, I thought the whole night for him was a bit of a grind, and he's just, you know, kind of a testament again to how good he is, being able to limit him to 1 run through 5 innings on a night when, you know, he had to work pretty hard.
Did he tell you he thought he got the call right? It looked like you guys were going back and forth, and you were saying
I mean, I'm not going to get into it. I think we saw, everyone saw it, so he did initially, but yeah.
Is Goldschmidt all right? Did you get him in lane?
Yes. Yeah.
You get 5 perfect innings from the bullpen right after Max. What did you see out of those guys today?
Yeah. You know, Cruz and Leiter were lights out. You know, I think Cruz struck out the side, Leiter the first 2. And then, you know, we was really efficient for those 2 innings, and then Devin with the ghost runner, I thought just watching up here made a ton of really good pitches, execute, and you know, and then you know when you don't score in those extra innings, it puts the home team at a real advantage. So we're kind of up against it there, but we threw the ball really well tonight. You know, we just didn't get a big hit with runners in scoring position. That, you know, the chances we did have, and in those situations, I thought we got some good swings off. You know, I thought Belly had a lot of really good swings all night where he just missed some pitches, but we just couldn't cash in on those chances we had.
I think Williams is over his early struggles now. I mean, he's now had a couple of these.
Randy, he's a really good pitcher. Like, I'm not going to play the over. Like, we all see what he is. He's you know, and now he's been, you know, 10th inning his last couple times. Like, you know, he's going to have a rough one at some point, but that's who he is right there.
it's good to get DJ's feet wet?
Yeah, definitely. You know, right into the fire there, into, you know, tough game right there. So, yeah, definitely. I think good to get him in there, you know, ahead of tomorrow's.